Good evening and welcome to Jim Only's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long range weather forecast discussion for February 22nd through March 6th. The pattern for February 22nd to the 26th will feature a ridge building over western North America. We have here and a trough across the eastern U.S. So this is the, we're going to go start back here. This is the European, and this shows our ridge building into the west, our trough here digging southeastward into the Central Plains that slowly progresses eastward, and we have our area above normal heights here along the east coast in the southern U.S. So now we're going to go to the 22nd. This is the GFS. You see that the ridge continues to build into the western U.S., and our trough continues to push south and east. And then we go to the 24th. We have further progression, and then we'll go to the 26th, and we see we have our broad trough here across the northern central states into the eastern U.S., and our ridge here. Oops, it just went. So that is a GFS. This is a GFS ensembles, and they're all pretty aggressive with the cold air. Yesterday, the GFS is more aggressive with the cold air. Now all the models are pretty much in line, and that's the European ensembles. Okay, now we're going to look at the pattern for February 25th to March 1st, and models indicate that the trough over eastern North America to undercut the strong ridge extending from western Canada into eastern Alaska. So here's our ridge here. We're going to go now to 25th. Here's our ridge here, our trough here across the central and eastern U.S. We have a little bit of a trough here over the eastern Pacific. We're going to see how that progresses. So then now we're going to go to the 27th. Then we go to the 28th. Then we go to the 31st. Now, this is an interesting thing. All the models are showing this, a trough that builds into the west, and a broad, deep trough across the northern plains into the northern U.S., New England, so forth. And then this is GFS ensembles, but I'm going to see here what happens later on. This is the European ensembles. Okay, it's pretty much on line here, but then we go further. You're going to see what happens. Now we're going to look at the period for March 2nd to the 6th. And I'm going to have to slide this over a little bit. Here's the 2nd. Then we go to the 3rd. And if you can see here, we have a below normal heights here. But then we start getting below normal heights across this area as the flow flattens here across the middle and lower United States. But we still have like a northwest flow here across the northern U.S. So now we're going to look at the other ones, the other models. This is the 4th. See, the GFS shows this on the 4th. Now we have the trough pretty much back here, and it warms up again across this region. That's the European ensembles. That's the only one that's showing that. Where we have the other models here. See, this is GFS. This this is GFS ensembles, and then the European ensembles. Like that's the only model that's showing that. And then we go out to the 6. Whoops. This is the GFS showing cold across much of the nation. So I didn't show the maps during the first part of the forecast. So I'm gonna go back. This is for excuse me. This is for March 2nd. This is for the February 25th to March 1st. I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this area. And for precipitation, generally calling for below normal precipitation for this area. Now, this is for March 2nd to the 6th, forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region here. And for precipitation, I'm calling for above normal precipitation here, and this region here, and below normal precipitation across the northern plains and northern Rockies. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for February 22nd through March 6th. Thank you for coming, Jim, on this World of Weather, and have a good day.